Hey guys, welcome to the first episode of Super Mario Sunshine. We're going to begin with File B and we're going to create a new game and start it off. And first thing we have to watch is a few cutscenes before we actually get to start playing. That was a really rough landing. And finally Mario wakes up from his daze. And what the heck is that?
What happened?
Mario's still in the daze, never mind. Da da da. No.
What's this icky paint-like goo?
It's the blob, Toad.
No, boys, don't touch that stuff.
That's not too hard to figure out. Just kidding. Oh, Peach. Peach is the only one to realize something's wrong. She needs to talk a little bit louder. Peach, you need to talk a little bit louder so you can get these two attention.
Master Mario, if you would, cross over to that shore and find some assistance.
Okay. Mario, be careful. I have a bad feeling about this. Yeah. And then look, that piano is drowning in that blob. Alright, so here's the flood machine.
Power up complete. Thank you for purchasing this item from Gad Science Incorporated. Preparing to register customer information, scanning and classifying subject.
Wait, how did this item get? How did the flood get there in the first place?
President of the Mushroom Kingdom, data storage complete. I am Flood, a flash liquidizer ultra dousing device. I hope to be of assistance.
Well, that's nice.
Proceeding with user instruction. Use the R button.
Use the R button to shoot water from my tank.
If you press the R button all the way down,
Robotic talk is just
you can then use the control stick to aim in
it's
the direction.
consistent, but it's
Press
just
the X button to switch
it's
to
laughable
the
because
other
it's so
nozzle.
boring.
And then press the R button to hover in the air for a short time.
Flood.
If this tank is empty, no water can be sprayed.
You think?
To refill tank, enter a body of water and press the R button.
Oh well. Yay! I can splash all over I want.
Instructions complete. Proceed.
No, I do not want to hear explanations again. We need to go save that guy that's trapped in the goop. Oh, and what the heck is that thing? Well, it looks like a piranha plant that got sludged. And so the way that you actually beat this monster thing that's in this goop is you gotta shoot it in the mouth 3 times when it's open. If the mouth is closed when you try to shoot, it's gonna just reject any of the water. Sometimes the goop also produces little bubble things, which I don't quite know what they're called. I'm not sure what they're quite called, but they produce those bubble things and they come after Mario, so you gotta be really careful with that. So after every Shine Sprite that we get, we are going... Well, actually, they haven't even talked about Shine Sprites yet, huh?
Quite an unusual device.
But every Shine Sprite that I get, I'm going to save, so just in case something happens, like the power goes out or something. You know? Oh no. Mars and the Big is going to do time in jail. Da da da.
Court is now in session.
As you are no doubt
There's the
aware,
sun and the moon on that
someone has been
chair.
senselessly defacing Fair Isle Delfino using some paint-like substance.
It's goop,
The accused is
not
charged
paint.
with polluting our beautiful home, and yes, endangering our very way of life. Indeed, how can one not be aware of what is going on?
Mario isn't.
Though it is daytime in Delfino Plaza, our poor residents tremble beneath a veil of darkness.
It's not that dark.
Shine scholars have determined that this darkness has arisen because all of our guardians, the Shine Sprites, have vanished from their gathering.
Why weren't you protecting them?
It's quite obvious. This horrible graffiti is to blame. Behold this sketch.
And why can't you use your own water?
Based on eyewitness descriptions. The truth is obvious. The guilty
It's innocent until proven guilty, not the other way around.
Overruled.
And that it doesn't quite explain the whole thing, because Mario came on the island after all this stuff started happening, so how can Mario be doing it and not be there at the same time? It's not Mario. It's a clone of Mario.
This appears to be quite a predicament, Mario. Data analysis verifies that the island's inhabitants are indeed troubled by pollution, but the pollution itself is not the main problem. Mario, you witnessed this object in the airstrip, correct? It is a shine sprite.
Oh, so that's what there are. Those are called. Why should I have said that a few moments ago?
Numbers at the Shine Gate, but the graffiti incident has polluted the island and most of the Shine Sprites have fled. There is no longer any power.
Yeah, some of them actually have it, but they won't give it back.
The islanders. It is most pitiable. The only way to ensure the return of the Shine Sprites is to keep the island from becoming any dirtier. The perpetrator is likely at work even as we speak. And you, Mario, are being treated as a criminal.
Yeah, unfairly.
Tomorrow we must do our best to resolve this situation.
No, I do not want to hear more explanations.
You can't miss the mess now. Your first job's to get rid of all that ugly.
Why can't you guys do it too?
We'll be watching you, pal. We'll know if you start slacking off.
And you have tried that because you haven't done it because who's slacking now? So right before anything happens in Delfino Plaza, it shows you a little cutscene of where you need to go. But before we actually do that, there's actually a couple Shine Sprites we can get without any world openings yet. So the first Shine Sprite that we're gonna get is that one in the sand. All you have to do is find it in the sand, uncover the Shine Sprite picture, and then it will release to that island, and you can grab that Shine Sprite. So a very first and easy Shine Sprite to get. So there we go. It's not that dark actually. Oh well, they'll complain about anything. It's a little bit lighter now. Okay, so now what we need to do is actually the second Shine Sprite that we can get before any of that other stuff happens is this one actually, in this pipe, way over here in this corner. First we need to get into the pipe, and for some reason Mario can't get in, keeps jumping back out. I don't want you to go out, Mario, I want you to go in. And oh look, it's a big gigantic slide. So first let's just fall down using the slide. And then we need to make a big jump, and that's not a big jump in my opinion. I need to jump. Oh my gosh. And fall. And it doesn't matter so much about the life. As soon as you get the Shine Sprites, they recover all your health. So you don't have to worry about any of that stuff. So yeah, there we go. There's our second Shine Sprite. Very quick, very easy one to get. Believe me, those are the easiest. The rest of them take some time to get. So now we're going to actually clean up that little mess that we have, well, that we didn't do. But everyone's blaming us for it. And stupid blobby things that look like fish heads. I don't know what you would call those things. And oh my gosh, how did Mario get in that sludge stuff in there it goes, rejecting that water. There we go. It's one hit. Most of these take 3 hits usually, but a couple of the black ones take 5. A couple of the later ones take more. We'll have to see. So now, under all that goop and stuff, this thing appears. The statue of Pinata. Pianta?
On the statue's
Pinata. Oh dear. And that's... No, Pete, it's not Mario. He wouldn't be carrying a brush, and he wouldn't look blue, and he wouldn't be clear and see-through. And why is Toadsworth just standing there, scared to death? You should be protecting the Mario. You should be protecting the princess, and those toads too. They should be doing something. Anyways, to stop him from taking Peach around the whole entire plaza, just gotta shoot him a couple times, and you'll be done. And that piano just got trapped in that goo. So anyways, we just have to follow him back once he releases Peach, and then he'll paint this M and go into it. So what we need to do is wash it a little bit and then open up. And this actually takes us to our first world, which is Bianco Hills. And the first star, I believe, is called Road to the Big Windmill. So it shows us a little cutscene of where we need to go, and that's basically what we need to do for this one. Yeah, belly flop your way into that water. Okay, so far so good. So now we need to go this way. And watch out for the goob. Do not run into it. We do not need to flail around. So now we have to fight that thing again, just like last time. 3 shots to the mouth and it should... I think you should kill it. It's 2... 3. Perfect. There we go. And I just like it how it kind of evaporates and then it appears into... And then this whole mountain appears out of nowhere. That whole thing was covered up by goop? I don't know. I don't know if that really makes any sense. Oh dear. Oh well. Video games are not supposed to make sense most sometimes. So I guess that's the case right there. So that's our 4th Shine Sprite, and now we can move on to... I don't know. So now it's going to show us another cutscene of a black sludge. But I think what we're going to do next is actually going to take care of a crate game. If this mushroom guy would get him out of the way. So now what we have to do is we gotta fly over here, and we have to go into this little shop. And then this guy will say, you know, if you break all my crates in 30 seconds, I'll give you a Shine Sprite. So, you know, they keep complaining about why all the Shine Sprites have disappeared. Like, 20 of them, the Piantas hid them in their own plaza. So, you know, who's really to blame? Mario or these guys? Now hurry up, Mario. We're running out of time. Oh dear. It should not have taken me this long to do it. But I still did it, so that's fine. Oh, okay. So that's Shine Sprite. And there's actually a second Shine Sprite for this game. But we need to come back to it after we save. So that's our 5th Shine Sprite. Okay, so now what are we going to do? We're going to go back and we're going to try that harder game. Now this time the blocks are stacked on top of each other like so. So we're going to have to be a little bit more careful about how we do this. And the way that I usually do this is backflip. Oh no, side somersault into these big platforms. And then the smaller ones, you can pretty much do whatever you want. whatever works for you. And it looks like I'm doing better on this one than the other one. Thank goodness. That last one, I was not doing very well. And I redeemed myself a little bit there. So yeah, there's the 6th one. And it's gonna be a while before we actually get anywhere, so, or make a huge amount of progress. So that's pretty much it for this video. Next time we're gonna find some more blue coins, and we're gonna find some more shine sprites, and hopefully take care of that mess right there. So we'll see you in episode 2.